nose is itching, but that's okay. Let me go ahead and raise the volume with this one a bit. And bop, bop.
Wario.
Still can't believe I got 40 all in one try. Hey there guys, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and welcome back to another episode of WarioWare Gold. Last time, we got started with the Twist League, and I showed you guys how to get a higher score in this one and earn a mission, coins, and some more coins in case you needed some. Also, nothing really new in the arcade. So in this episode, actually, associated with this time, I kept it suspenseful both on accident and on purpose. How did that mix up? So in this episode,
Ashley.
I recall there being a phone call from the specific person that said that they did not want to make any games for Wario. Why is she here? Could she be the one? Also, if you have not seen the introduction, spoilers, this is the person we're referencing. Let's see what she cooked up, or rather made spells of.
Let's go.
You did it, Ashley! You're a natural at this summoning thing. Why don't I translate for you? Something about being hungry.
Uh-oh.
Oh, the poor guy! He hasn't eaten in days! We got a big problem. Hungry's behind this.
Never heard of him.
Really? He's famous in the demon realms because he's always so hungry. Hungry can eat and eat and eat, but it's never enough. Something inside him always wants more.
I'll take care of it.
You, Ashley? You can't take on the hungry. Ah, he's mean, and I heard he breathes fire. I don't have to come, do I?
Obviously, you're my ride.
Here we go.
It'll be okay. I can defeat this Dark Lord of yours. Just wait here. I'll be back.
Meatball sub!
How did you... What?
Okay, I love that line so much. I don't know why, but that's always funny to me. Anyways, Ashley's is more fantasy, as you can see. We had a similar thing with Dribbled Spits, however, that was more oriented to space. And of course, we have some non-things that are not related to fantasy, sorcery, or anything like that whatsoever, as per usual. Practice, really? You're gonna give me the simplest one of 1, 2. Really? Okay. So, again, Ashley's are more related to mythical things, or rather fantasy, actual true fantasy. But then again, ones like I mentioned before, space could be seen as fantasy and whatnot.
Pretty good.
Sorry, I'm also looking over the scene to make sure nothing comes in. Oh, speaking of coming in, fence in the pig so that he doesn't escape. The only thing I want in,
Can you keep up?
aside from me. Take it what you will. Oh, this one. I used to have a lot of difficulties with this, again, because the frickin' tilt thing.
Master.
I did not want that to happen at all. I'm going to be completely honest. That one I just choked on. I'm hoping this is not my first game over. Oh, this one in later levels is a jerk. Because there can be some gaps
Pretty good.
that you can get stuck on, and you're like completely screwed if it lands on one of those. This one's not so bad.
Acceptable.
Just tilt it in the opposite direction, and you're good. This one we gotta make room here. Look, it's a small world, except with aliens now. Wait, actually, it's a small world has Stitch. The right itself, I forgot about that. This one... Oh, perfect, okay. I thought I was gonna mess that one up again and have only one life afterwards. That would have... Oh, this one I'm more worried about because the cable's good thing. Okay. Didn't have to worry so much about that one. That was simple. Just twist it to the opposite side, escape, and you're good.
It's time.
And boss stage already, cool. And here's the man himself, Hungry. And our goal is to cross. Okay, cross this boy over here. Make sure he's all the way over there. Perfect. And what else do we gotta cross? Ostriches. Hey, since we're crossing ostriches across the street, does that mean we're technically playing Animal Crossing? I had to. That was the first thing that came into my mind. Now we're also getting duels in here. Fortunately, this one's pretty easy. In harder difficulties, in case you're playing or watching this after beating the main story, like you've beaten it yourself, it can be a little difficult. I will say that, like, there's a couple gaps, or actually there's like multiple paths, and wow, that was our last one. Okay, cool. Well, in that case, easy peasy, lemon squeezy. He's so happy and he's shaking. There we go.
That was easy.
You're telling me, Ashley. That was... Okay, then again I lost 2 skulls.
It's finished.
Yeah, just look at Hungry now. The only thing he's craving is a big ol' hug. Speaking of cravings, let's eat.
Good for you.
Did it!
Alrighty, so that one wasn't entirely too bad, although I'm probably going to have to split some things up in the recording and whatnot. Oof. Don't want to do that, but sometimes you gotta. And 600 more coins right off the bat. And, live and behold, summon the courage. Just love that meatball sub part so much, it's hilarious. And we have more sports. So we go from fantasy to reality. I like that. With Dr. Crygorg, the robot inventor of sorts. One of the 2 inventors here in the WarioWare series. That's as far as I know, because once again I've played through WarioWare Smooth Moves and DIY, so really the world of WarioWare doesn't really have any backstory, like huge backstory. It's just here's a character, it does a thing. Pretty much that's about it. So let's see what Dr. Crygorg has in store for us. Hopefully we make good guinea pigs for this experiment.
Crygorian genius! Why must fungi grow in such spooky climates? I'm all goose pimply. Crygorg. Mike, thank Gallium. I mean, there you are.
Yes, it is me.
I was worried about you.
Worried.
Why did you run off like that? You know how I miss you.
Unknown signal detected.
Unknown?
It may be
A paranormal frequency.
this forest teems with otherworldly energy.
There may be a ghost. Is this just another prank, Mike? Because pranks are incompatible with explanation.
Hee hee hee.
Who are you?
Initiate greeting sequence.
A robot? This is quite odd.
I am Doris 1, abandoned by my creator due to bzz. Activating face recognition.
This poor robot.
Face recognition complete. My creator.
Was you! You left me to die! I will end you now!
I'll wait here.
I guess you could say that robot isn't a fun guy. Get it? Because there's a mushroom on his head. Oh, this is what I remember from Smooth Moves. Just keep on doing this. A little bit. That's kind of interesting to see. Not often you see this happen. Well, that's too easy. I also like how the robot trips every time we do it. And that face is so creepy. I don't know why, but just look at that. Every time the robot chases him, it's like... That is terrifying. There we go. Nice hole-in-one. Actually on the first attempt too. That was pretty cool. And speed up time. Yeah, I don't know. Dr. Crygorg, I wouldn't say is entirely my favorite character. In fact, I think it's a tie between Ashley and probably... In terms of this, Dribble and Spits. I think those are like my favorites already. Beautiful. Yeah, again, these ones are really easy to do. Well, some of them aren't really that easy.
Success.
Because you gotta remember, this is a compilation. You gotta remember all this stuff. Okay, so whack that, whack that. Oh, I just gotta whack 2. That was whacking on 4 for some reason. There are some things, even though this game's pretty easy, there are a lot of things I also forget. like this one being a dunk thing. Also, yeah, that's related to sports, I guess. The one thing, shoot an arrow in the watermelon, and you're good. Alrighty, we got surfing. Oh gosh, this one. That one's kind of easy too. Deflect. This one's also kind of silly too. Like, a lot of the WarioWare games are silly, and that's what makes WarioWare so beautiful. Is the silliness it represents. It's something you normally don't see in any typical game, especially like this. That's what kind of is interesting about it as well. Okay, this one. Oof. I'm shaking a lot of things as well. I don't know if you guys can. Oh shoot. This one's also kind of a difficult one because you have to press the A button as well. Oh my gosh. Well, luckily they're... Oh gosh, you're catching up. I think we can still make... Yeah, I don't know if you guys can hear it, but there's a lot of noise going on because my microphone's up top of my computer. Or at least the keyboard part of it.
Tell me again, why is she here?
We couldn't abandon her in a haunted forest.
I fabricated those frequencies. Ghosts do not exist.
Yes, they do. Loading paranormal encounter. I felt it walk right through me.
My fungi! I dropped them. They're back in that forest. Oh my.
Not on your life, buddy.
Oh! Robot just popped back. What a nice robot for you. That is honestly the best thing. These cutscenes are just brilliant right off the top. Like, I've played it this once, and these cutscenes still are so intriguing to look at.
If I'm gonna face Wario, I gotta carve up.
Hungry little guy?
Gotta get going.
Maybe not.
18 volt.
Alrighty, so
Dr. Crygorg.
that's a nice, perfect run. Well, no, it wasn't perfect. It was perfect with Dr. Crygorg. I almost said Crygorg. It was pretty perfect with Dr. Crygorg, but with Ashley, yeah, we had a couple misses here and there. Not as bad as Mona one, where we missed in the beginning. That's for sure. But now it's time once again to go to the arcade. And hopefully we get some better prizes. Not entirely sure, we'll see. Ben, I don't remember getting that one. And something new. Ooh, that's interesting. I'll actually show that off. I believe it's in Miscellaneous, if I recall. Yes, sirree, if I can go to that. So, there are unknown components. I believe there's 10 of them. Let me double check from here. Just for love. Yeah, there is 10 things to collect. Once you have all 10, something will be built. I personally have never seen it before, so I wouldn't really know. If there's an image, I'll be sure to show you guys with that as well, because that could be a really cool thing to look at and whatnot. We also have a Wario card here, might as well show that off since he is the main character of this thing. Might as well give him another spotlight, even though he's already had one beforehand. And yeah, that is it for this episode of WarioWare Gold. Had a bumpy time with Ashley and a smooth time with Dr. Crygorg. So next time, we'll be completing the Twist League. So until then, if there's any episodes you've missed, whether from the past or from the future, check them out in the playlist down in the description below or in the eye on the top right corner. With all that being said, my name is Blake, also known as The Nerd, and I will see you guys in the next episode. So until we meet again, do remember to take care. 40. That's a good score.